today's tip of the week, we're going to talk about lining up pieces and some tricks for when your triangles aren't on perfectly, but to still get all your pieces to line up. So we're going to lay these two pieces together, and I will show you some tricks on which edges are the most important when lining things up. So you can see we've laid the two pieces on top of each other. We're going to be pinning on this edge. So the edges we want to line up are the long edges. We want to make sure that piece lays straight, and then of course edge to edge. And where we have a triangle, it may be a little bit short, so it's most important that this edge and your long edges where you cut and are the most accurate, because this corner has been cut twice, is what you really want to make sure line up. So you can see as we flip the piece over that what we're going to want to line up is the point of this seam with the flipped cloth on this one, and the point of this seam will also line up with the flipped cloth in the back. And we're going to pull this up, of course, so it lines up edge to edge, but you're going to want these two places to match up. They're the most important so that your tire will line up properly. And then, of course, the corner seams will be pinned and lined up as well. Here is another spot where we are matching a straight seam coming into an angle seam. Right now you can see they don't line up, or look like they will, but they are going to. We're going to flip this down. You can see that this angle here on the underside, we want to line up with this angle on the top piece. So we are going to slide that up. So we've slid it up so they're edge to edge. Now we're going to check that these seams line up. And we'll stick a pin right through there. So again, this edge line should line up with the point on the back side. So you can see we've pinned all the way down, corners lining up, edges lining up nice and straight. Got that pin right next to the seam. And we'll sew a 1/4 inch and see how they line up. Okay, so we've got some tire wheels and tracks we're going to line up and pin together. So we're going to take this piece, flip it right over the top, and line them up. So, of course, we want edge to edge. We're going to start with this bottom corner, making sure that point comes right into the corner, and pin that. And then because this side has two angles, I'm just going to follow that seam right up till those corners meet. I'm going to put a pin right there again, making sure those seams line up at the end. If you want to put one more here just to keep your edge to edge in the center,